Welcome to Raven's Over channel. Please subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram, Raven_over. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Do you hit the subscribe button? I'm trying to build my family. Come on. Come on, hit the subscribe button. Come on. Better yet, let's go to the video.
What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fight. What's going on, people?
Okay, I was hoping that this was not true. Ex-NFL star Rae Carruth, who killed pregnant girlfriend, wants custody of surviving son upon release this year. Now, this is being reported on February the 20th, 2018. I should be raising my son. This is what he's saying. Former Carolina Panther wide receiver Rae Carruth has spent almost 20 years in prison for a conspiracy to murder his pregnant girlfriend. Rae, who's scheduled to be released from North Carolina Sampson Correctional Institute on October 22nd, recently wrote a 15-page letter to Saundra Adams, the mother of his then girlfriend, Cherica Adams. Now, Carruth sent in a letter to local news station WBTV and also spoke at a length by phone with the station about the letter. In the conversation, Carruth accepted responsibility for the 1999 conspiracy to murder Adams. He also expressed interest in gaining custody of their son, who survived the incident. I'm apologizing for the loss of her daughter. I'm apologizing for the impairment of my son. Rae told the news station, I feel responsible for everything that happened, and I just want her to know that I'm sorry for everything. In 2001, Carruth was sentenced to 18 to 24 years behind bars after he was found guilty of hiring Van Britt Watkins and Michael Kennedy to murder Adams. And Adams was shot multiple times by Watkins, who was sentenced to a minimum of 40 years, and Kennedy, who drove the car, was released in 2011. Adams died just months after the shooting, but their son Chancellor was born with prematurely cerebral palsy as a result of a traumatic birth after the shooting. Chancellor is 18 years old, has been raised by his grandmother Saundra since he was born. Rae Carruth expressed that he wants custody of his son pending his release. I should be raising my son. His mother should be raising her son. Carruth said Miss Adams should not be doing this, and with that responsibility back, I feel like he might not even know. Okay, let me read this. I feel like he might not ever have his mother in his life, but he could still have me, and I could still make a difference. And I think that's anyone, and I don't think that's anyone's responsibility when I'm here. Okay. All I can say is wow. 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 Okay, this is the thing. Unless the grandmother wants this, I would disagree. And I know y'all may be like, Raven, you just mad or whatever. It's no way in flying fuckland you're gonna kill. I'm just gonna put myself as a parent. You're gonna kill my fucking child, pregnant with your baby, and if it wasn't for her calling 911, he'd have got away with it. Her voice was on the 911, letting them know that he did it. Now, my son is suffering from negligence. An innocent baby born in a situation where the father tried to kill his mother, 18 years old. I don't think he need to go to his father. I don't give a flying fuck how much rehabilitation. I don't care. He said he feels as though this son he should be raised by the father and should be raised by the mother. But clearly he can't be raised by the mother because you put it into that. But why the hell would he need to be raised by you? Some people may feel as though the reason why he needs to raise him because it's like a guilt thing. But let me tell you something. A killer don't have no soul. Sometimes they do, but many times they don't. To look me in my face every day, knowing that my time was going to be coming up, my man is going to get me killed. I fucking love him. I'm carrying a seed in my stomach for the man I love. And he's plotted my fucking death over a baby. That's our baby. NFL. He got the money. He had the money. Or he had. And now that my daughter's dead and I'm just putting myself in a situation, but my daughter's dead and then here it is you coming out and saying, well, I want my son. No. Having the system fail children long enough. How many times a child has to go back into the custody of people that's harming them? How many children gotta die before they fucking wake up and get the fucking message? Why is it always the black people always sending their people back to the fucking murderers and the killers? Why can't you stand up and fucking get upset when you see somebody sending these kids back to the goddamn killers? It's not even just the black, even any kid in the world. Because it's not even just a black issue. Because I realized doing the stories, there been white people that's taking their kids and killed them too as well. Haven't the system failed children enough? Haven't the system failed them enough? How many children we got to watch die by the arms of their parents? How many times we got to see in this bullshit before somebody wake up and say, no, no, no? Who gives a fuck about us later? Take the letter, twist it, roll into a big long stem and stick it up your fucking ass. At the end of the goddamn day, you're going to move on, you're going to get another girl, and you're going to sell her a story, and at the end of the damn day, she's not even gonna know half of the shit you go through because you fine as fuck. And at the end of the day, she be drinking the soup of how fine you is, and you gotta pass. The motherfucker looks like I said before, men use it, and they use it to get you lured in, and you get so lost up in the fucking soup that at the end of the damn day, you can't realize how hot it is until it's burning your ass. I strongly suggest y'all don't put that baby back in it. And he's got several. He can't even talk. If something was happening to him, the next thing you know, you be getting a fucking phone call. Oh, I'm sorry. He passed on. Well, how did he pass on? Oh, he fell. Oh, he just fell. Oh, he drowned in the tub. Oh, he drowned in the tub. Fuck out of here. How many kids gotta die by the hands of their own fucking parents? Wake the fuck up. Stop putting these kids in situations. But it's just my opinion. I did this story in this as well. This is why I'm a jaded bitch now. I did this story in this one as well. This is almost like an update for me. And when I hear her voice saying, he did it, and she sunk off into her death to the afterworld. He wasn't expecting that. Now, all the other guys that had parts in getting her killed has confessed to it. Said they're sorry. They tried to get Ray to confess, but he didn't want to. And at the end of the day, allegedly, he had his girlfriend killed. The sad part about it, it's that baby suffering from cerebral palsy and has to have a different life than the one he probably would have had if he was born to parents that loved him. At least he could fend for himself. But anyway, I didn't even want to do this story. I was hoping that it was false. I kept looking and looking and looking, and it kept popping up. Yeah, it's right. It's true, Raven. It's true, Raven. It's true, Raven. I was like, oh, man. Anyway, I love your feedback on this, like I said before. How do you feel about this? Do you think he need to be put back in his son's arms? I wouldn't trust it. I don't care what nobody say. I wouldn't trust it. When you put that baby back into that man's arm, that baby is on the clock. Just my opinion, that baby's on a clock of his death. And by him remember cerebral palsy, he won't even see it coming. Anyway, I love your feedback on this. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. And also you can follow me on Instagram. It's Raven_over, or you can hit that Instagram button at the top. I love your feedback on this.